Members of the House Committee on Criminal Jurisprudence emerged from a meeting room Monday afternoon with one notable person missing: death row inmate Robert Roberson. He was still on death row. Appearing before the committee, the Attorney General's office argued, was a security risk, an argument that Chairman Joe Moody dismissed.
If this committee wanted to take a heavy-handed approach, there are dramatic ways that we could enforce that subpoena. But we didn't issue the subpoena to create a constitutional crisis, and we aren't interested in escalating a division between branches of government.
A legal briefing to the state Supreme Court was filed over the weekend by the governor's office. It claimed that the House committee exceeded its constitutional authority by stopping Roberson's execution with a civil subpoena, and that the governor only has the power to grant clemency. As the hearing got underway, in a hallway, a prayer was said by a group of seminary students opposed to the death penalty.
We believe that the Spirit moves everywhere, and what we're really hoping is that the Holy Spirit can move the hearts of our government in the way that it moved the hearts of the legislators who called this hearing to hear the truth.
Robert Roberson was sentenced to death after being convicted for the murder of his young daughter, Nikki. Defense attorneys say the shaken baby conviction was based on flawed and outdated science. About 10 years ago, state lawmakers passed a law requiring appeals courts to address that argument. Monday, Representative Drew Darby voiced concern that the law that he helped pass is not being followed properly.
And so it's up to this legislative committee to look at the tenets of what's going on here. Has the Court of Appeals taken a position that is inconsistent with the statutory language that we have set out for them to follow? Are they ignoring that and saying, well, yes, it's changed, but it does not determine who the guilt or innocence? That's a level beyond which I originally envisioned in 2013 and 2015.
Plainer Republican Jeff Leach, who co-chairs the committee, said the hearing is not a partisan fight or about constitutional powers, but about justice.
Today, this hearing, the purpose of this hearing, our purpose for coming together and issuing a subpoena to Mr. Roberson and to convening last week and today and in what is likely a subsequent hearing is to ask questions and to find the truth, to figure out where the system went wrong, where it failed Nikki, where it failed Mr. Roberson, and to try to fix it, not only in his case, but to make sure that it never happens again.